Hello, I'm IcyWorld and I'm going to explain DDream Studio to you in about 5 minutes. Let's start by looking at the menu options. You have the File menu, the Edit menu, the View menu, the Tools menu, and the Help menu. When you click on the Open menu, you can browse for your music file. When you find your music file, you can open it in DDream and start stepping. The second option on the File menu is Close. It will close your SM file. The third option on the File menu is Save. It will save your progress thus far. When you open Save As, you have to browse for a spot on your computer to save the SM file. You have to go to Save As Type and select the second option, which is Save as SM, not single BPM. The fifth option is Properties. Right now that's not important. The sixth option is Exit. It will exit you out of DDream. Or you can just click on the X in the top right corner. I'm only going to tell you the basics of what you need to know in the Edit menu. When you go down to Insert, you can insert a beat. Or when you're on the SM file itself, you can press B. Under Select, all you'll really need to know is select All, or Control A. This will select all of the notes that you've laid down, or if you're editing the BPM, it will select all the BPM bars. Under Turn, you select some notes that you want to turn, and it will do exactly what it does in Stepmania regularly. Under the View menu, the only important thing right now is Zoom. You can zoom in and out by hitting plus and minus on your keyboard, or you can go under View, Zoom, and then zoom in or zoom out. Under Tools, you can go into Music Volume, and you can make it louder or quieter, or you can just do it with your keyboard shortcuts that are Control-Alt down or Control-Alt up. For the playback speed, otherwise known as rates, you can hit Control-Alt left or Control-Alt right. That'll make the song slower or faster. For assist tick, you can hit F3 and F4. F4 will make the notes have a little tick. F3 will make the beats have a little tick, and that will help you with syncing your file. The fifth option in the Tools menu is Autofill Beats, or you can press A. When you press that, it will give you the choice to edit your average BPM and the offset of the file. This is the first thing you'll want to do before you start editing your chart, is syncing it correctly, and that is what DDream is good for. After inputting the correct BPM and beat offset, you hit OK, and then to check and make sure that all of your beats are in sync with the song, hit F3 once, and let me zoom out, and then you should be able to hear that your file is going to be on sync. And to hear if your notes are in sync, you hit F4. In order to slow down the song, like I said earlier, you hit Control-Alt left. And then to speed it up, you hit Control-Alt right. And it will tell you right down here what rate exactly it's going at. Over here, you can see the volume. And that does not apply to the assist tick. It only applies to how loud the MP3 you are editing is. So if I put it at 30 or 10, you'll be able to hear the assist tick very clearly. Without barely even hearing the music. Some MP3s are really, really loud, so you might need that. Before I get to tell you, you can scroll down the chart with your scroll wheel on your mouse, like so, and you can select notes by highlighting them, like so. Other than that, you basically just step using the 1, 2, 3, 4 arrow keys, and 1, 2, 3, 4 number pad at the top left of your keyboard, and you should be good to go. Happy stepping!